My name's Alex Montgomery. Grew up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Had a very loving family. Middle school and high school, I got bullied a lot, so it was kind of hard to make friends. It got so bad to the point that my sophomore year of high school, I switched schools from a Catholic school to public school. It was kind of hard fitting in, and the people I started hanging around with were smoking weed, so that's what I started doing. Senior year, right after high school, right before college, is when I got introduced to oxycodone. And that's when kind of things started spiraling down. It was a matter of getting money every day. It was no longer about, work or family or social life. It was, how am I going to get high today? How am I going to get the money and the funds to be able to maintain this feeling for as long as I can? So like the next 6 years was just one thing after another, chasing after that. The stopping point was finally when I had gotten introduced to heroin, and that's when the bottom really fell out. Everything I could sell, I did. Every relationship I could use and every person I could manipulate, I did, just to feed that habit. I'd never met a successful drug addict that kept their habit going for a long time. It always ended up one of two places, and that's jail or dead. That's part of what helped me realize, there is no future in this, and there's gotta be a change. I called my sister because she had gotten sober 6 months before I did. I knew she'd be able to help, so I called her and I just said, I'm ready. I went to detox for 4 days, and then straight from detox to rehab for 90 days. So she had gone to the same rehab I had gone to, and she'd been in Hope Was Alive for 3 months and always talked about it. And when I was in rehab, I talked to her or my mom about every other night, and she's always telling me about all the fun things they were doing. And they would come out to the rehab once a month to give a meeting, and I felt like I could relate to them, and I felt like that's something I want to be a part of. Got out of rehab August 1st, and that's when I moved into H4. I was nervous, it's kind of different coming into a house full of 10 guys that you don't know, but immediately I just felt like I belonged. I felt like I had people I could talk to and relate to and not be judged. I felt like I could be safe, and I could feel loved again, and I could trust people again.
What did graduation mean to you?
Finishing something. Being an addict, it's hard to finish things, and even my whole life it's been hard to finish things, and unless someone was there pushing me. But I wanted to finish something for myself finally. Big thank you to Lance and Allie. I wasn't always the perfect resident, and them giving me a second chance always helped. My sister, of course, who I would never be where I'm at today if I didn't have her believing in me. My mom and dad always giving me love and support, even when I didn't deserve it. Even whenever I was in the program, it was hard for them because of all the things in the past that had happened. My mom would put tape over the door just to make sure I didn't get out of the room at night. I was constantly watched, but now I can go over to their house and spend time with them without fear of, being judged or mistrusted, because I've had all that restored through the program. And trust in myself. I trust in my abilities and what I'm able to do. I've got people I can call anytime for anything at all, and I know they'll help me. They'll drop what they're doing and they'll help me. I wouldn't have the life I have today without Hope Is Alive.